Okay, we are with student Indira Varma, who is part of the team called Ronin, and under instructor John Connor. We see Indira's teammates here, Howard Cosell, an area for her self-evaluations, and then other teammates, Jamal Townsend, Jeremy John Makita, and Judy Chartrand. So what we have here is when it's green, it is open, sort of open season to be going through the formative evaluation, and you will not be able to go to the summative unless and until you've done the formative. And also, there typically will be dates that allow or that open up the summative evaluation. For demonstration purposes, I may be going through both the formative and summative a little bit faster than normal, just to show you the full gist of the process. Okay? Anyway, let's go through just to show you. Indira, I'm logged on as Indira. She's going to evaluate her teammate Howard Cosell. So she clicks here to complete. Okay? And then you have here the various team skills that she selects. And she is evaluating Howard Cosell. You can see up here. Okay? She's only clicking those attitudes and skills that she observed this teammate demonstrate in a consistent and effective manner. And that's important, or else you get essentially grade inflation, so that if everyone gets credit for everything all the time, it's a useless process. It isn't real. It's not accurate. We should always be seeing at least some, hopefully, some improvement from the formative to the summative. Anyway, let's go through here. I'm just going to click a few for demonstration. And when we run across our little cursor here on the question mark, you can see this nice pop-up that further defines a particular team skill. Okay? Okay. Checking here. You can see how they're divided into different clusters, seeks and shares information. There's 5 team skills there. Communicates with teammates. There's 5 team skills there. Thinks critically. Okay. And gets along in the team. And then finally, we press Submit Evaluation. Okay. Okay. Now, when we log on here, these are all particular teams that she's on, by the way. She's on a lot of different teams and different classes. Okay. So we scroll down here, and we can see that she completed this particular evaluation for her teammate Howard Cosell. She still needs to complete other evaluations. Let's go to self-evaluation. In fact, I'll do self-evaluation right now. Okay. This is a little bit different of a layout because it's a self-evaluation for Indira, right? So here you have the team skill of focus, and then you have whether she marks the skill as a goal for improvement. And there is a limit of 4 goals, 4 team skills you can mark, and they will hold in memory between the time when you mark them as goals for the formative, at the formative assessment, and when you assess yourself again and see the feedback regarding summative assessment. So that's kind of a neat feature. So let's go through here. Okay, for one, I show acceptable attendance for meetings. So let's pick it as a goal too, right? Goal as well. For this one, okay, that's fine. She doesn't need that as a goal, not that as a goal. I admit uncertainty when in doubt about what to do. Okay, this is certainly something that she needs to work on, but she's not giving herself credit in this case, so she really needs to work on this one. Okay, that's why I'm not marking it either. And in fact, what I probably do is go back here. I show acceptable. If she's marking it as a skill for improvement, then therefore we would uncheck it. You wouldn't want to give yourself credit for something that then you're listing as a goal. You want to list yourself a goal for something you need to improve. So therefore, you wouldn't want to give credit for it. Okay? Okay. Anyway, Let's choose maybe 2 more goals. How about I limit the length of comments so others get to talk. Boy, some people really need to learn that, don't they? So let's click that one. And then one more. I use logic to challenge group thinking. How about that one? Right now, look what happens when I try and choose a 5th goal. It won't allow me to. You see that? It only allows you to choose 4 goals for improvement. You can still go back and definitely evaluate what other items you felt you demonstrated. You definitely want to do that, okay? However, in terms of dealing with the goals, you want to list those things which you weren't very good at, okay? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, okay. And there's also, there's also something that happens when you choose 20 or more skills. I want to see if you notice what happens. See this up here? It says, are you sure 20 selections is a high number? And you have to press OK before going on. That, again, is a mechanism to prevent grade inflation. And it'll do it when you click 20 or more each time. Okay, so now we're done with her self-evaluation. We click Submit Evaluation. Okay? And again, now you can see she's done her self-evaluation. All right? So you do the same thing for any and all teammates in your team and yourself. And then when done, you'll get to see when your teammates are also done doing theirs, you'll get to see a profile of yourself and peer evaluations for the formative. Okay, that's it for this short demonstration.